Yeah, disregard that. Don't worry about it. That's, I guess, a sneak preview of what's to come on episode 1000. Don't worry about it, man. Jesus, dude. Sorry, I'm doing all my testing, or a lot of testing here on the major PC. Just, again, act like that didn't even happen. But maybe, if it did happen, make that be motivation for you to not miss episode 1000 coming up. It's episode 990 right now, so 10 more. Jesus, dude. Hey, thanks for the $2 Super Chat. It says, smash the like button. Thank you, Danny H. Really cool. God. Can't catch a break. I mean, I thought it was off anyway. I'm gonna delete that right now. Okay. So, what's Bitcoin doing, man? Well, last night on the 60 minute, there was a little divergence, bearish divergence, higher high, right? It played out. It actually lined up with a 4-hour divergence. So you had 60 minute and 4-hour divergence at the same time, just like Office Space, whatever. You sold off. You got as low as 94.36, but not once did you have a candle close below 9,600. So no confirmation of the close. And this was the 60 minute bear, or the 4-hour bearish divergence 2. Right there. So it's playing out. Right, you got your negative momentum. It's like, where's the selling? It's time. You got to dump. It's like, why was that not a more severe sell-off? Why in the world did it get bought up and we closed above 9,600? What is going on, dude? Why is this just not playing out? You know, we should be dumping. We should be near 9150 now, based on 4-hour and 60-minute divergence at the same time. Change the white balance. No, I'm good, dude. Thanks for telling me how to stream. Appreciate it. So, what's going on? I mean, the only way to really see what's going on is kind of the 60 minute, because there's just such little consolidation that's gone on since we peaked out, May 14th, 4 days ago. So what's happening? It's just like there's a sell wall and there's accumulation happening after the sell wall, right? So that's ascending triangle-esque. You know what I'm saying, man? Sorry. Excuse me, dude. All right, so if the accumulation continues and eventually Bitcoin would find itself right back at 99.50, and you know what that is, man. We've seen ascending triangles before, though it is not a significant time scale. It's price action and only pointing it out, and it's just like, sorry. S&P 500, Dow Jones had their best big day since April 6th. Pretty wild. And so risk off assets like gold and silver got hit pretty hard, took it to the chin, only after hitting critical resistance. So if you're asking me, just flip the chart over. How about, I don't know if I can be bullish on this, man. It's like, you just zoom out a little bit and you can see, all right, wow, that's a major downtrend. Nice harmonic developed. Maybe you reverse here. You did reverse. And it was pathetic. I mean, it was underperformance like crazy. And sold off. And now there's this base. There's like this support, for the whole month of May that you've been hitting. And you normally don't get this many opportunities at an area before it reverses to the upside, right? No, it's normally like there's a base, there's a buy wall set up right here while market participants are distributing position, getting out, and eventually this base would break and we would see much lower prices. I mean, that's the way it looks to me. Flip the chart over, so it's like literally inverse of that. Maybe it gives better perspective to some people, maybe not. Maybe you're just here for the memes or something. Shark pattern. No, not shark pattern. That's a bat pattern. Oh, you're talking about, it wouldn't be significant times, I don't, how? It's 100% retrace, not even 113%. I don't know, dude. Then bullish 5-0. If you're saying bearish shark or something, then the bullish 5-0 looms beyond it. Just here for Walmart, kind of, I mean, it did stay broken out, right? But it didn't really, do much else today. Nothing like Nvidia or tech, right? Really? Oh yeah, Alma Power went out. I mean, it's a nice gap up, certainly, right? Guess what? I mean, it's almost like Island Bottom. Island Bottom stuff on Walmart, right? It broke out on Friday, candle close breakout, and look at the gap up. But again, you went up to fill a gap, and now you're just in the middle there. Oh, is it an abandoned baby? So island top reversal to island bottom reversal, pretty much confirmed now. I mean, that's how it works, dudes. That's how these island patterns are real. You know, they're confirmed when you gap up to the next area where you gap down. It's like a larger abandoned baby. It's like an orphanage of abandoned babies or something. I don't know. So, you're thinking time we'd probably back test. I mean, it'd be healthy for Walmart to back test 125.46 eventually, fill the gap at the same time, get two birds stoned at once, and then rally to eventually test previous all-time highs back from April 20th. That's 4/20, 2020.
Is that a joint?
Oh my God, why is my stuff so quiet? I had this problem yesterday. What would it be? Is it the... Give me a sec. God, I can't believe my freaking stuff showed. Wayne, if you're out there, well, my bad, dude. It's like the worst F-up it's ever happened on stream for me. I think that'll go in the books. Oh, Walmart, whatever. I don't even know why we looked at it first. FYX. Oh my God, dude, right? Gold on the daily. Oh God, 1762. Why do we reverse at 1762, man? It's so surprising. It's the craziest thing of all time. 1762. How long has this price been listed on my chart? You know, that's a potential major reversal area. Guess what happened when you hit that area? You reversed. Wow. It's magic. But that's okay, man. Nearing the confirmation line. Didn't we talk about, hey, it could always come back down to back test the confirmation line before running to higher prices. It goes any lower. As long as you make a higher low than this low, you could have triple MACD hidden bullish divergence in time. You got to build more negative Momo. But yeah, it definitely took one on the chin when the S&P 500, Dow Jones, NASDAQ all just pumped, gapped up, and just went berserk. Well, look at that. You want. So the question is, I pinged at everyone today in the chat. Let's do straw poll. Because we have this. All right, this was during the stream yesterday, and we had not seen 99.50. We didn't see 99.50 until after I got off stream. Will Bitcoin break 99.50 this week? 280 y'all voted. Majority think yes, we will break it, but we did touch it and no higher. And that's how critical that area is. So there's a sell wall and there's accumulation going on. We might need to do another poll. That's what I'm saying. So let me draw this up before we run out of time, because it's like at any point Bitcoin can just start dumping or pumping, you know, and then all of a sudden the edge goes to someone else. What will win? 4-hour bearish divergence.
Your mic is distorting a bit, Mitch. Tie for the TA.
Oh, is it really? Oh my God. Is it better when I pull my mic back? I think I understand what he means. It's like maybe I'm too close. It sounds fine, but I get his distortion because I heard it last night reviewing a little bit of the stream. Okay, 4 bearish divergence. Well, no, what will win? Okay. This is perfect. If you don't know what this means, then get to learning about what the poll even means, okay? I'm so silent, man. Did you say you liked me better than your wife today in Discord?
Oh, it feels so good!
Hopefully, your wife can't hear me right now. I'm not on the TV or something. So there's the poll, dude. What will win on Bitcoin? This is the poll. 60-minute soy boy ascending triangle or 4-hour bearish divergence. It's like two things that are contradicting each other on the charts right now. 60-minute versus 4-hour.
Is that a joint?
Mitch, 3 rising valleys on Alta, confirmation line at 234. Always appreciate your time and perspective.
Thank you, J-Dinks, man. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I know it's not really like... It's not really good looking. It's not, you know, proportional. But, dude, I remember looking in the Bulkowski book, dude, where there's an example, a textbook example that looks similar to this. If you have your encyclopedia of chart patterns, you could refer to that chapter and you'll see it, unless I'm crazy here. Someone give me confirmation. But yeah, if it breaks 235, 234, whatever you just said, 234, I mean, yeah, 100% breakout. It's gonna put you up at like 343. I don't know, man, if it's gonna play out. It's Ulta, you know. Oh my God, look what that would do. That would give you a gap fill. A gap fill from August of 2019. What the heck, man? I don't know. Always possible. If the money printer just stays on, you know, it's like whatever. 1 in 5 Americans unemployed, confirmed. But F it, dude. All in Ulta.
Bruh.
Just kidding. Definitely just kidding, all right? It's not pretty at all, and may not even be a pattern. But again, it's like, if you refer to the book, you can see one that an example that's very similar to that he uses. Three rising cup with handles. Is that a cup with handle, man? It's a cup with a handle within a handling candles. Totally. Yeah, break 234, which is not going to be easy to break. 234 is I mean, dude, it's not even 234. It's 225 on Ulta. That is insane. You double top up thrusted through it, right? Twice. So you break that, man, for real. Forget the peaks here. This is it, 225. Breaking that, I think you could have a nice move over to 250. 262. So don't even think about these. You got to think about like major potential reversal areas from history on the way up, right? And you got one at 250. All these psychological support resistances. All right, they're just all over, man. 262, 250, 290. They could be a reversal at each one of those, any one of those. So I don't know. Holding on with accumulation, confirmation line. 234. All right. Bitcoin, man. Bear divergence, dude. You know what happens though on ascending triangles? You oftentimes get Class B bearish divergence, and then you sell off. So the next move is on the bears. It's like, all right, it is the bears' turn. Wow. The bears' attempt to sell off was pathetic. And it actually turned into a higher low than the previous low. By far. Discernibly. Okay. So you just gotta wonder, man. Like, that is the mystery. That is the question. Like, that's the centerpiece of this stream. Will the 4-hour bearish divergence here continue to play out? Or is it done already? Because this asset is far too bullish right now. And is poised for a major breakout to the upside. We're talking 10,550. You break 10,550, good chance 11,700. Right, that's the question. Here or here. Which one will win? 125 votes so far. Okay. So 55% of y'all think the 60-minute soy boy ascending triangle will play out. And then there's a lot of people, like almost half the audience thinks that the 4-hour bearish divergence is going to continue to play out, and we're going to dump to 9150 again, probably. John Alfonso, man, let's go! It worked, dude. It worked.
Hi, Mitch. Hope all is well with you and the rest of the community. Really miss your streams. Can't wait for better days to sit down, relax, and learn from the best TA dude on the tube. Love from Portugal. 250.000000000 back.
John Alfonso, man. Stop humbling me, man. Those are too kind of words. Dude, it's... Thank you, man, for the 250 friggin' bat. $52.60. Just know, you know, with things that are going on right now, this is a storm and it will eventually pass. All the worst storms eventually diminish. And those clouds that were once in the sky, they begin to part. And when they begin to part, man, the beams of light break through, the rays of light break through, and they beam upon your face, and you start getting vitamin D again. And then the storm eventually passes. It's perfect. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Thank you, dude. Alright, sorry.
Bruh.
The storm will pass, chat. The bad times that are here. What is it? This will soon come to pass.
Hey Mitchie, that keto is definitely working for you. Looking good. BTC above all major moving averages. Bears running out of steam. 10.5k coming.
Thank you, Little James, for the 10. Appreciate that. And thank you for just bringing up something. Moving averages are real, man. Bots are programmed with them. I mean, people look at them. Just because I don't really look at them that much, it's no big deal. Other people do. You know, the way we swing trade it's just not that necessary. I like the 200 always being there because, you know, that's important. That's the most important. That's when you know, your major trends could be in trouble when you're below the 200. And then when the 200 is pointing down, guess what though? The 60-minute 200 is now pointing up again, which for a while had just been going sideways. I mean, look at this. Ever since May 9th, the 60-minute 200 moving average is sideways. So now it's starting to curve up again, which is good. And you've got higher lows going on. But you know, moving averages, we can go to the 4-hour or something. 60 minutes, crap. Yeah, look at that. 20 moving average, you're above it. Of course, you're above the 50. Bullish crossover, 2050. Yeah, you are above all 3 moving average right now, even though you're showing bearish divergence. But it's like you can't. Divergence is here. It's the bear's turn right now. They've got to dump this again. You've got to fail here. If you test 99.50 again soon, like within the next few candles, there is an incredible probability you're going to break out to 10,550. It's just the accumulation. This is exactly what happens before major breakouts, dude. This type of price action. So it's just not like a huge pattern. But dude, you can talk about huge pattern and stuff, man. All you gotta do is go to the weekly and see for 3 times in less than a year we've tested this area. And again, dude, flipping the chart over makes it feel a lot better. I mean, are we double bottoming here? Could be double bottoming with bullish divergence. I mean, that's flipping the chart. You get it, but it won't be if you hold 9,600 long enough. Okay. Is a sound check, everything good on music. The TTS probably louder now. I made adjustments, so. Steven, that's good, man. Yeah, look, I mean, they've got an argument, right? I mean, 80% of the BIMEX people are short because we've created ourselves a very real sell wall, but with the sell wall going on, there's accumulation. That's, I don't know, man. That's, instead of being short here, I might just not do anything if I was bearish, right? It might be less risk. Dude, higher lows. Music's loud. Don't listen to him. What? John Alfonso likes it? Okay, good. Then we'll keep it real. All right, so yeah, S&P 500, dude. Like, what a joke. What a friggin' joke, right? Hey, here's one thing that's cool, at least. All right, that confirmation line or that neckline of the double top, potential double top, never confirmed below. So until you get confirmation, the double top isn't real. So if you close above the neckline, it's not a pattern. It's not a bearish pattern. It's kind of just like a range now. Range bound between that 2,800 and 2,940 area. Today you broke out, but you did paint on the 4-hour some sort of evening star reversal pattern, but that's okay. It's I bet you, man, if it's going to hold above 2,940, it's going to test it first before running to higher prices, like tomorrow. Don't you think? And look at this bullish Mara Bazoo. The first half of trading today, second half was meh. 200 moving average looms, 2980, holding above 2940 long enough. You'll see 3020. Why, man? Why? Well, that's literally how it works, right? I mean, here you go, dudes. You're right at this other little peak, 2950. Yeah, it's like breaking. It's like there was a little zone here. There's two different major reversal points. So you broke that, and you kind of like closed at that support today and no lower. I mean, you could still see 2940 tested again, but dang. Why is the next target 3020 or so? We'll just look left, man. You know, it's like the kind of beginning of that major peak right here. There it is, 3020. Look, I mean, up, down, up. Yeah, you had one sell-off before it rallied one more time. But you can see the price action correlation within this range. It's like once you break that, you go to 3020.
Following 3-candle method on the 4 hours right before doom. Is something else possibly playing out on the 4 hours or not? What would constitute it? Also, what is your opinion on Gantt fonts and their usability? Thanks, friend.
Never got into Gantt fans, though they are, I mean, I'm sure a viable way to analyze charts. I just have never looked into them, or, you know, you figure out something that works for you and it's like, I mean, I could keep looking, but dang, dude, I like this way. I like the formula that was developed over, you know, the course of years. Figure out what works for me, what I like. But I never got into the Gantt fans, never got into the Ichimoku, never got into fib circles, dude. I don't know, man. I just like traditional Fibonacci, Bulkowski patterns, Wyckoff, understanding springs and back tests of springs, accumulation, ice lines, and divergence, oscillators, man. That's what I like. So, yeah, I mean, the following three methods for sure. There's something else playing out on the 4 hour or not, and go to it again. Well, remember, like, you know, you got to get the next candle. So if it was a falling three methods at the exact same spot, it would be freaking insane. Probably the first time in the history of mankind it's ever happened on a chart, right? At the same price, you're painting the same exact bearish continuation pattern. We need another 4-hour candle, which we're not going to get one. Oh, we're not going to get one for another hour and 28 minutes. So, you know, like, right, I wasn't talking about falling through methods, nor patrons, people that were identifying this. No one was talking about a falling through methods on this third candle yet. People only started talking about falling through methods candle bearish continuation pattern once we started selling off from here. But we really felt good and understood like what was, you know, you might be screwed here because 9600 is so important. If we get another candle, if we get a candle close in the next 4 hour, this 4 hour, any 4 hour candle below 9600 confirmed, you might back test it or not. And then eventually you're going to go right down to 9150 or 8500, exactly what happened last time. But there's an argument now that there is too much accumulation going on with a clear sell wall around 9950. Too bullish right now. But again, sure. Give me one more candle. It's a 5 candlestick pattern, not a 4 candlestick pattern. Okay. What happens if the next candle ends up being another green candle on the upside? Then nope. You got to be like, hey man, we got like 30 minutes to an hour left on the last, on the 5th candle of this pattern to start saying, yes, it could very well be if we get candle close confirmation. Too early. So my IT guy, my buddy, his son's birthday's coming up, and I bought him Bitcoin. Dude, he's like really young, like really young. And so it's like, you know, my IT guy, I made it clear, it's like, you cannot sell this for 5 years minimum. Like that's how it works. You can sell whatever you want of yours, but this is his. And he's gonna he owns Bitcoin now, dude, pretty much, because he showed me the buy order on Coinbase, so it's good. Can be cool to see what happens with that. Okay. So y'all want to see insanity? I mean, absolute God stock. It is the Jesus man. It's like the days of old. You know. Close to the 100% measured move of the inverse head and shoulders pattern that you got one back test on. You broke out of that channel, that structure, right? Today, gapping up to hit what? And what did you reverse at? The 1272 fib extension. Go figure, it's some sort of resistance there. It's real. So again, you know, we got earnings coming up on Nvidia on the 21st. So this is a run up leading up to earnings. And I don't know, man. It's kind of scary to want to not take some profit on this insanity, right? With earnings that could just obliterate it. But the thing is about Nvidia, I don't know how negatively they're going to be affected. You can't run PCs and video games without Nvidia for the most part, you know, majority of gaming anyway. So, I guess people can start talking about AMD now. I always hate this. I've always hated this. Like, oh, when's Nvidia report earnings? Well, it just had a really good run. And maybe fall back into the channel.
License and registration? Chicken fucker?
Common Ursula tipped
Ursula!
$59.58. What happens if the next 4-hour candle is the rare leader in cola? Cock.
Well, the gosh dang burger punks are gonna spit in our food and poke holes in our drinks then, man. Say car ramrod, Ursula. Sorry, wrong button. I need to get that. Zachary, Snyder, if you're out there, man, give me that Ursula. You know, the one part where they're all drunk. They're leaving the voicemail. That'd be nice. I mean, I might change the variation to that instead of license registration. I don't know, dude. Thank you for the... I mean, we gotta do it, dude. Thanks to the 59.58. Holy crap. Car ramrod in the house. 3% up. It was up over 4% at one point. but I'll live with it. And here's the thing: I think that eventually Nvidia could see 316 again for a back test. Right? You never back tested it. That's not a back test. You just sprung above it and went. No confirmation. So no problem, man. I would only start getting a little weirded out after I mean, even if you fall below 316, the previous low is like 305. So you got a lot of room to run to the downside before you end up making a lower low than the previous low. So great stuff, dude. So what else today performed? Switching back over to the crypto world. Cardano, man. What happened with Cardano, dude? Oh yeah, none of my work saved. Nice, dude. Well, if anyone remembers the supply line that was drawn before it works, we broke it. We broke it, and now we're like flagging. Just revert back to the stream yesterday. Plotted it like this. And even pinged at everyone last night when it was breaking out, though I know it's not confirmed or anything. Right, you broke the supply line. And you're just penanting. You could very well come and back test 5.15 pennies. 515. Wait. 5150. That's a patron. Well, at that area, the back test, or no back test, and you just run on the next level, right? We had fib extensions set up for price. Dude, this is like at 5.783 cents first target. But right, look where you are. You are right at the 100% retrace. So you break this, smooth sailing, 5.783 cents, and you would get it probably for sure if Bitcoin was bullish, but we don't know. Bitcoin could. That's why we have a poll right now, dude. A freaking poll. Go vote, man, because it's very interesting times. Two different time scales. It's the 60-minute versus the 4-hour. Airline companies went crazy today. They'll go crazy tomorrow by dumping the same amount percentage-wise. It's been, if you haven't noticed, that's what's been going on with these industries that have been just eviscerated. Right? They'll have, it's up 15%, and the next day it's down 10%. And the next day after that, it's down 12%. It's like, oh god, and then it's up again. It's like extreme amounts of volatility in some of these industries. Yeah, after GE bounced off that support from history, it's it had a really nice day today, up 14%. Did it break a supply line? GE did break a supply line today. Yes, GE. Everyone says GE. Look, man. So what happened? Let's adjust the new Fibonacci now. Just barely. Right, there you go. So, look, a supply line I was talking about. You've broken it today. You gapped up. You got some positive momentum. Extremely high levels of volume. Wow. Highest level of volume since August of 2019. And look what you hit, man. 550, right? What was 550? You go back, man. Many years. You go back to February 2009, the wick low. And that is what you've bounced off of. But the thing is, right? 650, what is that? What did you run up to test and did not break, but you definitely regarded it as resistance? Look left. Oh, wow. December 2018. So now you're ping-ponging between different support resistances from history that are major. So breaking that very well could see 732, but you haven't yet. So don't get cocky on this 14.21% update. Okay? I got you, Silent Man. I was just pulling your chain anyway. I figured it was a joke anyway. We're gonna need, what is it, more planets? Is that real? Hold on, just reading a little bit. What? 60-minute chart makes me look like a moon boy? Huh? That's not true. Okay, go watch a stream and, you know, that doesn't try to interact with the chat, doesn't try to create polls to keep you engaged. Enjoy. And we won't look at 60-minute chart anymore, okay? Is that what you want, dude? Come on, man. So wow, dude, but look at that. I mean, that's like half and half right there. Half the audience thinks the Soy Boy 60-minute ascending triangle is going to play out. Half of y'all think 4-hour bearish divergence is going to continue to fall through to the downside. Yeah, dude. Remember, like, who was it? Was it Shane Overton that was asking about trying to short? And thank God we were able to address it. Because, like, dude, this was oil and it looked like a rectangle, bullish rectangle going sideways at a critical resistance. And if you broke it, you were going to go to 32.89, the 50% retrace. That is where we are now on U.S. oil. Right? You break the resistance, 28.50. What was the next one? Here we are, man. God, get that out of here. Here we are. The next fib node, the target. After breaking resistance, man. It's almost unbelievable. You wish crypto performed like ACB? Oh yeah, you enjoy like 1.5 year destruction downtrends, really? You really, like, real man? I mean, come on, dude. You wish that crypto performed like ACB, right? You realize if you would have bought Aurora Cannabis February 21st and beyond, you'd be at break-even price or slightly lower than what you bought at, right? Think about if you bought at anywhere in a year, in the past year, you'd be screwed. Now, hey, man, you finally get in here, March, May, all right, you're in the green. But imagine holding this long-term. God. What does the channel look like? Have you even broken out, man? Yeah, you broke out. Yay. You broke out, man. The supply line has been busted. So bump and run stuff in the midst. Are we working on it? I don't know. You haven't. The most major thing you've done on the chart, the most major event that has occurred recently is you hit all-time lows. Right? All-time lows at like $5 or something. There was no divergence or anything on the 4-hour anyway. So think about it, man. If this was to actually really play out, I mean, if this was actually the bottom, which we don't know because it's like a lower low, the lowest low. But if it's actually gonna play out, $50 to $78 is your target. That's it. There's not any discernible swing high except this one from March of 2019. That's it, dude. So these are the targets. It might take 3 to 4 months to get there, but if this is a real bump and run breakout, you could be kings. Just like CGC. This kind of does look like XRP to BTC or something, right? Yes, we certainly gapped up on the S&P 500. Yes, like the hardest we had gapped up since April 6th. Bitcoin needs to cool down to 8K. That's not how it works, dude. Because you feel that, right? But if you look at the oscillators that are the things that actually imply what cooling off is, and we have cooled off on the daily on Bitcoin. It has cooled off. The daily is poised for higher prices. It really is. I mean, it's like, yeah, I know. Oh, we're double topping. Really, that's not yet. It's not confirmed yet. You'd have to sell off we sell off violently here. If the 4-hour bearish divergence plays out and we start going down 91.50, I will agree. I will say, yeah, we're double topping here, most likely. But for now, dude, you have negative momentum. You hadn't seen positive momentum since May 10th. You know, it's been 8 days. That's not a big deal. But the way it's like waning like this, it's about to go positive again, right? If market participants start buying this, we start going positive again, you're not overbought, but on the daily, you're at 63. You are in bullish territory. You're bullish on the RSI right now on the daily. And so that's why I'm looking at the 60-minute, because it's like, if you see the 60-minute, you can see there's accumulation with a sell wall. And it's not a minor sell wall. It's a sell wall we've had for less than a year. You know, I mean, the sell wall, like, at least from October 2019 and now. So oscillators poised for higher prices on Bitcoin on the daily. And then the weekly has just now hit 60 on the RSI. We're in bullish territory again on the RSI on the weekly. And yeah, people are gonna be like, oh, hidden bearish divergence. You don't know yet. What if this is the time? What if we break this to the upside this week? Then you can't argue and say there's hidden bearish divergence because it's not mature yet. It's not like, you see, this is like maturing bullish divergence here, where it's really waning on negative momentum and higher prices. This is not waning. This is not mature. You don't know that yet. No confirmation. And look, remember what happened to close the week yesterday on Bitcoin. It had a candle close confirmation breakout above the week of April 30th, 2018 high. But you have not broken 99.50, and that's like why there's, you know, it's a little bit more mystery to it. It's like, is this going to hold? You've already tested it 3 weeks in a row, 99.50. 3 weeks. First time rejection was pretty crazy, but bullish engulfing candle. Confirmed bullish engulfing candle after back testing old areas as support for the first time after breaking them initially. So you just can't tell me it's super bearish here, dude. This is like, it could very well, this could be the pop. This could be the time. Third time's a charm. Okay, man. Okay, 189 votes so far on this poll. You're gonna know soon, like real soon, the winner on this one. You don't have to wait a week. We'll know in 2-3 days what vote will win. Thanks for the 580 something people watching. Sorry, let me refresh something real quick. Streamlabs stuff. Got them deleted every stream. And thanks for the 242 likes. Appreciate it, man. We could get 300 likes. We have the technology. But do we have the willpower and the passion? That's on y'all. Okay, change is saved. Perfect. Make sure. Alright, worked. Nice. Perfect. So I just don't think it's a good idea to completely write off the 60-minute. Coles, man. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep simple, stupid. Coles, KSS, whatever. You get it. You want me to look at it? All right, I can look at it. Sure. 1882. I mean, it held above multi-year lows, right? I mean, it's held this 1997 to 1998 ice line, right? And it's bouncing. So you'd think if it held above this area long enough, eventually it would have probably pretty smooth ride up to 2175. and then maybe 24.22. But dude, just remember, it's Kohl's. So remember what industry it's in. It's the... You know what it is, man. It's a dinosaur, and one of its competitors just filed for bankruptcy last week. JCPenney. So there's a gap now. Hey, look, you know, you back test 1705 as support, and maybe you get I mean, there is kind of accumulation, right? A low, the higher low, the same. I mean, it is technically a higher low than that low, and you've got a little base here. So yeah, maybe that's the area to break. You just look at it like a range, man. It's just this little bullish range, and the top of the range is 2110. It could reverse there, and if it breaks it, well, the next target is 24.22. Pretty simple, right? But you can't say you're at a low risk area. You were at a low risk area on Thursday, but now if you're talking about a range, we could turn the 4 hour here, 60 minute, get more candles, and it looks even prettier. But yeah, dude, been demolished. Big gap fill up at 28 bucks. I just don't know if we'll get there, man. This is a sector that is just probably not going to perform well based on the circumstances of what the crisis is, Corona. People can't go to brick and mortar stores, so they don't, and then Amazon gets all the business, and Target. All right, see, it's like people talking about like, BitMEX 80% are short, 20% are long. I don't know, man. Then it's like someone comes in, 700 million longs, 200 million shorts. Okay, so it's like, all right, man, that's a lot of noise. That doesn't help. That's not using technical analysis to help figure out maybe where we could be going next, right? It's just not. You're like, what is everyone else doing? Okay. So we're looking at 60-minute accumulation after accumulation after accumulation after accumulation for like over 2 months. And now we're hitting this sell wall for the third time in less than a year. I'm talking major hits on the daily, not the 60-minute or 4 hour. I mean, my God, three times in the past week or 10 days. Oh, Anderson, that's why. Earnings tomorrow. Go flip a coin on this one. I mean, how are they even having an earnings report now? It's terrible. It's down, 85% on revenue. And we already sucked anyway, dude. That's what they're going to say at the earnings call, okay, verbatim. Will James is long on outdated retailers, so Kohl's is right in his wheelhouse. Perfect, dude. Great thinking, dude. I mean, yeah, you are at low price areas, but I think it's not. I mean, maybe there's value there. I think it could rally in time, but it's probably not going to make a higher high eventually than $58, which it was actually at that in November 2019. Hard to believe, right? It's gross. Home Depot reports tomorrow. Yeah, I think maybe Lowe's this week too. I know Walmart's coming up and Nvidia. There's some big names reporting this week, actually. So. All right, so that's what happened to Ethereum, man. It's up 3.6%. It's going, dude. 225 was the target. I mean, I guess you got some resistance now from May, but what we've been looking at is right here, this peak over here. Don't know why it's not plotted. Where is it? Oh, right here. Yeah, I figured we'd be going to that. We're so close. So there's some minor resistance that you can see right here. And, I guess here from May 7th, but you break that 225. That was like kind of, you hold on to this 191 to 200 area. There's no real major resistance till 225. And you broke what? You broke the supply line. You broke out of a somewhat bullish pattern. It's you know, you had a nice uptrend, you fell out of it, but then you held 179. Look how you held this. It's not a joke area. Potential major reversal. And you held it and you ran again, and then the target is 225 because that's pretty much the measured move of this descending broadening wedge. Alright, we're looking at 60 minutes. So uptrend's real for now until Bitcoin decides it's all over. And maybe the 4-hour divergence plays out more, but it's not doing well now. It's faring extremely bad. What's up, Charizard?
Can we take a look at Nike?
Sure. Welcome to Nike, man. It's kind of a range, right? It's definitely like got yourself a little range going on. This is the top of the range, it looks like. Right, 91.40. Is that a triple top or double bottom? What is it, man? I mean, look, you did have divergence here on the 4-hour on Nike, this low, the same low. There it was, man, right? But this is a big time, like, it's good news, man. I know you're triple topping kind of right here, but dude, you gotta understand what's the most major support. It is right here, dude. 89.85. Holding this, if you break this tomorrow, this is the 200 moving average. You break this, could have a very nice move up. I mean, you could run up to fill a gap eventually. You can go to $100 if you break this soon on Nike. Simple support resistance. We could go into Fibonacci and all that, but next peak is 95 bucks. You are at a local high. You are above. You have breached a major historical overhead resistance. Okay, so you get that. Which one's stronger? Pretty much the historical one. So right there, you see a peak, another peak, another peak, 3 peaks. So 95 bucks is probably the next target if it can break 91.40. That's it, dude. So hold the door, break 91.40, promised land. After 95 bucks is a gap fill at $100, man. Okay. Been live now for 58 minutes, about an hour. Enjoying the live stream. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub, man. Just hanging out on a Monday. Monday fun day.
Bruh.
What's up, R Lake? You're late. Back of the line. Gabba. Okay, chat. It's time to see if you're awake. Are you here? If you're a lurker, say something in the chat. I've got to have it stat. Thanks. If you don't break 91.40, you're going to back test 89.85. And if you can hold that, hey, then it might be time. It could be a back test. That might be a long. I mean, it would be somewhere where someone could reasonably think about taking a long for the back test for the rally to the next price. Oh, y'all here, man? I don't even know. Fracid's lurking, dude. What's up, Heath? MG and Megan and Quantic and Jeffrey and Win Benson, man. King Louis. Hey there, John Afonso, dude. Thanks again, man. That was mega. Probes did one up you, though. Alright, Tip War Connect. What's up, AGS? 92.5. Alright, we got some lurkers and we got some real peoples. Alright, good. Alright, so a new 60-minute candle has been born. Nike could be poised for greatness if it can stay above and sustain prices above $90 long enough. Alright. Brian Rigg is waiting for the breakout. Yes. Waiting for the breakout to the upside or downside. Be sure, if you're a lurker and you haven't participated in the poll, cast your vote. But it seems like It's a house divided today. Posted 43 minutes ago. We are literally neck and neck, chat. Look at this. 102 votes to 101. Well, it was 101 to 101. But I just posted the straw poll again, so now new people are voting. What side are you on, chat? So Matthew Richards, VO, Nexus, Bambi. Great people in the chat. The best, man. Alright, dude. Slight edge for the 60-minute soy boy ascending triangle. Mr. Peabody can't vote because he's in an undecided and not in a position. Can we get a third option? Mr. Peabody? No, dude, because it's literally going to do one or the other. It's going to break one way or another. That's it. The 4-hour divergence means the ascending triangle is invalidated. The 60-minute soy boy ascending triangle means that imminently we would go to 99.50 again to test it. And at that point, I think we would then break it for real and have that insane breakout with, oh my God, there's over 1,000 people watching. This is insane, dude. Chat's going nuts. It seems like that could be coming soon.
You're the best technical analyst that happens to be a live streamer. Thank you for creating this culture and community. Looking forward to episode 1000. Care to look up juice?
Yeah, we'll look at Big One Cash. Thank you, CB5557, for the $10, dude. And thanks for the really nice words, dude. I don't know about that, you know. That's not the goal. The goal is only to show up and do what I love and try to teach people what I've learned, you know. And it makes life so much sweeter because the passion I have for all markets and just the charts, when things play out, whether it's to the downside or upside, and you're all here to celebrate with me, right? We can all get hyped on TA. You can only be hyped on crypto sometimes. You can only be hyped on stocks sometimes, but you can always be hyped on TA. Yeah, that's new. This is the new show, dude. We're gonna be called Hyped on TA. Oh my God. All right, so Bitcoin 97.48 right now. It's climbing a smidge. Where's the dumping? Why has the dumping not happened yet, chat? I mean, what? I thought we were gonna be scrubs, man. So held a demand line on the 60-minute. Even back, look, you fell below it, then you even back tested it right here earlier. What? That's pretty lit, man. And it's not. It's like you. It's so cool when you see a demand line be back tested, but not only a demand line. Look at the candle. It's like you sprung above 9600 here on the 60-minute, and look how we went back down and didn't get a candle close below that 9600 before pivoting on a higher low. I mean, that's getting the microscope out and being like, dang, dude, look what these candles are doing. They're holding things. They're springing and they're back testing springs and they're holding. What? What's going on, man? Dang it, dude. I'm almost out of coffee. Dude, this is my third cup of coffee today. Take a look back at silver. That did take a hit, but not as bad as gold. I mean, wow. And it's like not even much of a hit, right? Hey, cool stuff though on silver, chat. Where'd it reverse? The 786. I mean, you had price action above it, but dang, if that's not nice. I mean, you reverse. I mean, that is a shooting star reversal right there. It's kind of a bearish hammer too. Both. Bearish pin bar, really, because it was, yeah, that's a bearish pin bar reversal. So I wonder how much reversing we're gonna do off this 4-hour candle. Interesting. At a deep retrace. Nah, Dan, I'm good. I like coffee. Coffee is good for you. Antioxidants. Many meta studies have been done on it too. Moderation of coffee.
Moderna on the move.
Health benefits.
Can we look?
Sure. Silver was king? No, silver is king. Is MNRA, right? Or mRNA or something, right? Yes. Yep, gapped up, man, on I don't know, just a crazy day. What do you want, man? High flyer, it's parabolic, parabola. I mean, it can't even do much now. Like, what do you even do? There's nothing you can do. Fibonacci, log scale, sure, and you could just get a curved line to allow, right? And just be like, okay, man, this is what is going on. Complete and utter pandemonium or something, right? There you go. 1 touch, 2, 3, 4 touches. Great. You gone, man. You freaking gone. Gap fill, 66 bucks. So, I just, what do you want from me, man? This is not how I can't really do TA when it does this stuff. And it's so far away. Cool. Long scale. Here's your log scale, man. Fibonacci log scale. 2618, 140, 172. I don't know, man. Congrats on the pump, dude. Yeah, biotech. Biotech is extremely, it's like the most bullish. Biotech and tech, the most bullish industries on the market right now. And so on a recovery, you could think they would outperform, and they are like crazy. So yeah, I mean, you think now $79.92. I mean, $10, right? Each. So $80. Psychological resistance 90. But the big one's 100. So that's kind of how. That's the only thing you can kind of do is look the zeros and the fives. Psychological. You get to 90 though, 90% chance you'll go to 100. Anyway, man, not much movement going on right now on Bitcoin. 60 minute could easily come back down, back test 9,600 again. Like, whatever. It's not doing much. And yeah, people are now thinking just because at this area we showed falling through methods, you know, last week, 2 weeks ago, that we'll show it again. That would be historical. That would be insane. You'd have to get a major dump, and it would have to. You'd have to close the next 4-hour candle below 96.17. But this candle isn't even done. You got 51 minutes left. Could do anything. So Ethereum, what's XRB doing, man? Still holding. Still holding the crazy adjusted low part of the channel, right? Still rallying. So you break 20 point. I knew it, right? You knew come up and eventually test 20.8 cents as a resistance. If you break that, good chance you're going up to 22.391 cents. Look, man, I mean, this is like major, right where you are. Support resistance. Again, breaking that, you're going to jump up 2 cents or 1.5 cents or something. Okay, XRP. And it's not going to happen, though, if Bitcoin dumps, right? If Bitcoin dumps, XRP, you look at it like bearish consolidation, and it will break out and eventually see 18 cents again, right? Or lower. And that's it on XRP. And also, I think there's a supply line here, just like, you know, we would do for Ethereum. A supply line looms right there. It's a little bit higher. 21.326 cents. That's not going to be easy to break either. So here you go, man. Bitcoin 9,700. Pulling back. You scared? 241 votes so far on this poll. Still a little bit of the majority of you think that the 60-minute soy boy ascending triangle is going to play out. The only way it's going to play out is you run up to 99.50 again. Because at that point, that would invalidate bearish divergence, I think, on Bitcoin. Still, a lot of you think 4-hour bearish divergence is going to continue to play out, meaning we are going to break below 9,600 and see 91.50. That's what this would mean. No cowbell here, man. Oh yeah, Bitcoin Cash. My bad, dude. Sorry. Yeah, get a little sidetracked. Oh man. Bitcoin Cash. All right. Big sell wall. I mean, it's like your range bound. It's almost like between 209 and 270. Good reason. I mean, this is support resistance. Major potential reversal areas. Higher lows. Look, you know, from this low, it's looking like Bitcoin a little bit, right? Where you've got, I mean, even all the way back from here to here to here, it's just higher lows, man. But like, let's start here, right? Because this was the first peak. So if you just anchor like this, you can kind of see the same type of stuff going on, but on a much grander scale. It's like major sell wall. You know, you're looking at it, and accumulation, and you're in the middle of that. So, showing a little bit of bearish divergence here, and it's playing out, but you're above that 200 moving average. It's gonna do what Bitcoin does, right? I mean, Bitcoin rallies, Bitcoin Cash could very well eventually see 268 again. Why wouldn't you? You know, the macro stays bullish, a major reversal area. That's where you'd go. Where are you? You're not like where you are. There's no resistance. Like everywhere you are, there's a straight up, straight down. Look straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. You're in no man's land. So that means that I think 268 seems very reasonable, but you're not gonna get there without Bitcoin at least going sideways or up. Okay, it's not gonna. You will. If Bitcoin dumps, you're gonna come back down to test 227. That's it, man. Okay, so it's like symmetrical triangle because it is slightly down sloping, but it's closer to ascending triangle than it is symmetrical because there's like more accumulation than there is distribution. CB, does that help any? I mean, that's what I'm kind of seeing now. Major structure and development between 209 and 270, 268, which is like critical historical support resistances. Okay. 60 minutes showing positive momentum again, but great, dude. Who cares? So let's take a look at Zcash at $48. $48 is, I think, the top of the range. It is. It certainly is the top of the range. Okay, so the discussion was between $42 and $48.55. Critical support resistance from history. We fell below that $42 area, but look at the crazy push back up, and then we back tested it as support. And it was discussed. We looked at this. If you stay above this long enough, you will be going to $48 again. So, Mr. Shaffer, thanks for the 5s, dude. Little break goes a long way. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. It does. So almost made a 38% retrace, but you gotta admire support resistance being held and back tested, and then once you hold it long enough, you run up to the top point, top of the range. Still outside of the channel though that it was in, with some really nice touches. That's a resistance now. Wow. No divergence or anything. Excellent CB. Yeah, but again, it's kind of like symmetrical, but whatever. Do you like it hot? Yeah, you got yourself some bearish divergence, just like Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Right, Monero is at a critical potential reversal area from history, 66.85. Anytime we look at Monero, we're talking about $58 and $66, right? Because they're major reversal areas from history. Oh my God. Like, oh. So you're right at it. You're trying to break this. You're at the top of the descending broadening wedge. That is like the measured move of the pattern. You've achieved it. And right above that's the 618 at $69.99. So you break this $66.85 area, you are gonna go to like 70 bucks. Easy. You're easily going to $70, $2 move up, breaking this, holding this. But how do you do that? When you're showing a little bit of exhaustion on the MACD. How? Bitcoin. Bitcoin rallies to the upside and doesn't violently reverse to the downside. That is how Monero will break these chains. You're in an uptrend. You're at a sell wall. You've been making higher lows for a couple months plus. Next target's $70. After 70 bucks, man. It's looking like 70. There's $72. But there's a lot of price between $70 and $80. There's a lot of up and down. So you could see if you break 70 bucks, you could just go to $80 pretty fast. Okay, all on Bitcoin, all eyes on Bitcoin. What's up, crypto baby? Coming in from Guadalajara. Wow, man, it's like 560 people watching, 3 people chatting. Let's go. Thanks, crypto scientist, for the 104.
Do you like it hot? Do you like it fast? Or do you like it slow and soft?
Yeah, Leo, we looked at it. $80, $79.92, dude. What's the vote on the poll? Do people care, man? I mean, I don't even know, dude. There you go. Majority say the ascending triangle is going to play out, meaning we're going to be kings, like serious kings. Bread won't do anything, man. See, watch what bread does. Nothing. Now we're just a piece of bread now. Leon, yes. Yes. We looked at it on stream. Imagine something like Marriott that revenues are down 93% year over year, and they're up 17% today. That's just like, it seems like it's just a blanket amount of money coming back into the market indiscriminately in a way. It's like making, I mean, the index funds, everything rises like yeast, like bread, man, like me. Yeah, it gives meaning to will we rise. So here's the thing about Monero here, and why you could think, okay, it looks like Bitcoin, but here's the RSI. You're not showing bearish divergence in overbought territory. That's the best, man. When you're showing bearish divergence on the MACD and then maybe the RSI where it's close, and like both peaks are in overbought territory. That's the best. When it's like this, man, this could get invalidated and you just start pumping again and get overbought. Birdhouse night, oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that filter, it's insane. Bambi, what you talking about? Another chance to get out. That's not how it works, dude, when you show accumulation. are able to continue to accumulate. That's what ascending triangles do, and what the psychology of them. Gotcha. Well, Agent Mammy, at least it ushered in me talking about what ascending triangles are, right? So without your joking, maybe I wouldn't have said that. You win, dude. Yeah, you like baguettes, man? Dude, I'm so like... bread's like the last thing I ever want to eat ever again. It feels like, you know? It's been so wild. See, this is the same thing, talking about Monero. It's like the exact same oscillators. But dude, it's like, why in the world is it not playing out? Why are we making higher lows still? Why are we holding above a critical weekly horizontal line support resistance? Still. But then the people are saying, okay, dude, because it happened here, it's going to happen again. We just don't know, man. I just don't know, man. 242 votes. Dang, man. I'm getting up there. If you want to vote, you can. There's still time. 97:21. We've got 37 minutes to go till your daily candle close. Will we see fireworks this week? Feels like it, whether it's up or down. I think this is going to be a big week for crypto. You can quote me on that, I don't care. CB, there you go. That's the way a lot of people are going. But the problem is, man, I just can't, without Bitcoin pumping, I just can't get growth or viewers or something. It sucks. Quote me as bread. Yep, bread TA. So I have maximum deniability or something. So here's that positive moment I was talking about. Holding a demand line, some sort. Holding it twice, not once. So holding it, then confirming a hold above it. And then prices being suppressed at 99.50. So it's like more people keep owning this asset after we hit these same resistances. So, same resistance. Good song though. Is it this, like, for other streamers that you watch in this sphere, is chat really this slow there too? Or is it only here? What is it, man? And what a correlation is that if it is just slower here exclusively? What does that mean? I don't know, dude. Many people still do watch other streams, John. How much to pay attention to, man? I mean, you know, I get on and we talk about what's going on. You should have a crap load more clarity now than you had before the stream started if you watched and paid attention throughout it. Hour and 30 minutes live, man. And its mysteries abound. What's up, Top Bizarre, man? Fish face. Hi.
Knock and the door will be opened. Mental hygiene. Clinking glasses.
Mental hygiene, man. Let's go. Clinking chandelier sleeves or something, man. That's okay, man. Well, while we wait, start screening, dude. Let's see. Volume high. Oh my god. All the worst are. No way. Is that VISL? IL? Vislink. Oh god, no, I never touched that crap. Oh, interesting. How is that an ascending triangle? I'm gonna guess, dude. Like, Altria Group. The scanner's like, it's ascending triangle, man. I mean, maybe. It might be becoming that. Might be becoming that. And like the scanner's identifying it like this. If that pivot's real, maybe you're ascending. It's like tobacco company. Not sure. How deep was the retrace? God. It's terrible, dude. Not even close. Look at that downtrend. I mean, I'm just doing my own thing since, you know. Perfect. Perfect downtrend. Retrace wise, I just don't know, man. $618. Alright, so deeper retraces. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna pivot here. It's making a higher low for now. So there could be perceived value here. I'm not really just, it's just not hitting me like hard. I don't think it's that great. Anyway, let's see. What is this? Can't do anything there. Whatever this is. Good lord. Look at AIG, man. Talk about ascending triangle. Oh yeah. And you kind of broke out today. Wow. Look at that. AIG. 7.48% today. Gapped up like a madman. I had no idea if it's gonna keep going. You know, you have to get a lot of help from the index funds. 32, 33 is the next target. Gap fill. What a freaking beautiful pattern. Need to scan more. I mean, if 100% measure move happens, which I don't know, it's like 35.56. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice, Todd, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, strip club's never gonna accept Tron, dude. I'm sorry. I think that's a certainty. It actually is in this universe. Holy crap. Are you kidding me, man? Have in the chat.
Pipe in the chat!
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
Bruh.
Dude, thank you, Silent. Wow.
Mitch, share our hedging strat. Knowing an epic move is imminent, it's time to play both sides. This is how we became true kings, right? BTW, spin for me. Even though it's not Thursday. Some of us gotta drink every day even though we're on keto.
Keto! Keto is amazing, dude. Holy crap. Never in my life. My entire life. even when I was in the best shape of my life. I don't know what it is, man. And you don't know until you try it. And so for the people that are like, I don't know, man, keto, that sounds bad. It's like, you don't know. Have you ever tried it? Because if you did and you did it right, then you'd be in agreement with what I'm saying. Like the feeling, it's like sustained energy, complete clarity. You don't forget things. It's just good, man. We evolved that way though. So thank you, man, so much for the $100 freaking super chat. Yeah, I can spin arrogantly for you. Sure. This Jeep never gonna land on Jug, man. Oh, this is the biggest joke of all time. You'll never get me in a joke. What's going on? I think it's frozen. Alright, there we go. Never gonna land on Jug. What's going on, dude? Sorry, dude. My arrogance played out again. This is the most egotistical guy I've ever seen live stream. Gah!
Bruh.
TA snob, man. It just is. Man, why is TA so good, man? Why is TA so good?
Why is the tree good? Why is the sunset good? Why are boobs good?
Bruh.
It is a lifestyle, certainly. It's not, the only problem is, it's not a social diet lifestyle. I don't even know how that's gonna be. It's not gonna be good, man. I mean, imagine going to a restaurant. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna eat that. Or you go to someone's house to eat dinner and like, I can't eat that. I'm keto. Good to hear, Nerd Herd. Yeah, intermittent fasting is it's a game changer. And then also doing like high intensity interval training while you're fasting. Like I like did bench press today, fasting like over 13, 14 hours. It was good, man. I know you can't be a piece of bread promoting keto. It's the most ironic thing you've ever seen on a live stream, right? But this is just a PSA or something, right? I don't know. Dude, settle down, man. You're losing your mind here. Yeah, maybe. Kajito does 100 push-ups for us, 6 a.m. coffee. Well, coffee doesn't break your fast. You can do it with or without. Coffee's good to help energize you for runs or working out. It doesn't matter. Is that right, Bambi? Let me guess. You're not kidding that time? Yeah, 16.8's awesome. Yeah, dude, 1 rep. That's all I do, Kappa. Sorry. So ascending triangle on AIG on the daily, breaking out today, gapping up an insane, up 7.5%. That's nuts. Targets could be higher. Keep your eye on AIG. All right. I was just scanning and found that. So Bitcoin on the daily. Again, the oscillators look set up, poised for higher prices. Yes. RSI is bullish on the daily, reset for poised for higher prices. 63, perfect conditions. Looks like you might be double top. Sorry, lots of strength after a bearish engulfing candle where you're right back at it. You're testing a sell wall consecutively, and it's one that you've tested multiple times in less than a year. Here we go again, man. 24 minutes to go till your daily candle close. Come on. And just the chart to look at. Higher lows, prices suppressed. What's up, Hawkeye? Glad to hear it, man. Thanks for watching. Intermittent fasting, you shouldn't be feeling rough. But I guess, yeah, like if you're doing you know, high intensity interval training, it's not easy. I mean, like, the whole point is when you're keto, you're fat adapted. So you're able to do like moderate exercise more efficiently or fast, like, you know, longer. And, you know, the thing is, your stomach fat isn't as, you know, bioavailable as like eating something. So, you know, it's like burning oil, man, versus gasoline. Gasoline being like the carb diet, using carbs, and keto is more like just burning oil and sustained. Get it? Does that make sense?
Breadcrumbs for the trendies. Beer. Spin.
Bruh.
The trendies? What's a trendy? Please tell me, Adrienne. I guess trendy would be higher lows, higher highs, and making gains off DCAing. Thank you, dude. Here you go. Here's your spin. The arrogant, most egotistical spin of all freaking time. You've destroyed Logan too many times now. Thanks, man. Easy. Easiest spin of my freaking life, dude.
Bruh.
Gate correction win. That was back in March, dude. You missed it, I guess. Slice of bread and a room of baguettes. Perfect. So we're just running out the clock, man. Like 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Would be nice to see how the daily closes. Florin, it's, you know, I would think it works, but I've also read that it's, you know, for the third halvening, if Bitcoin doesn't run up, you know, between now and like 2021, I think that stock to flow model is inaccurate and is a failure. So that means, like, if we do pump in the next 1 to 2 years within that range, then the stock to flow model is still valid as a theory or whatever. Okay. Monthly bullish divergence. What? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I get that there's some divergence. $8862 FYX. So Mariana Trench, deep retrace, and you're just talking about here, maybe shorting of the thrust a little bit. Yeah, I think there could be a break to the upside if this is the play out. Sure. I don't like the RSI. Well, look at this low, lower low. Look at this. Maybe it's a monthly divergence on the tail end of the RSI. Interesting. And you're talking about a wedge too, maybe? I don't know, dude. Supply line right there. It's kind of like you fell out if that was the case. You know? I mean, I don't think it doesn't make much sense to anchor here, but it does line up. Like, if you do 1 and 2, all of a sudden it's like 3 and 4, right? So, interesting. A falling wedge with monthly bullish divergence at an 88% retrace. You got an argument. I'll give you that, chat.
Bruh.
Take note of a monthly time scale where you could be getting ready to reverse. It's possible, dude. Support resistance, you know, it's very real. Trying to hold that 2004 low. Also, look at this. Look at this inverse head and shoulders. Oh my god, dude, just tripping through time. Look at that neckline. And look at this monthly inverse head and shoulders. Can you even believe it? A godsend back in the day, just for the education. Wow. It's not that pretty. It's pretty freaking nice though, right? The same support being tested. And then that neckline there. And once you broke it, where did you go? You went to moon. So down sloping price contraction, extremely real. That's not a bad idea. Nice one, dude.
Bruh.
Good IFYX, man. Now, if we could only get you to stop talking about going all in every day on something else. Where am I? Huh? What happened? Chad, I've been eating or something by myself. I've never seen this before. I don't know why this isn't working. Okay, I'm back now. That was weird. Wardrobe malfunction. We've fresh out of bread, man. FYX, if you're looking at the monthly and you're making decisions based on the monthly, you know you're gonna have to be extremely patient. You know this could take like 6 months to a year plus to actually play out, right? You'd be sitting in position. So if you want to look at the monthly and stuff, then you gotta have the patience for it too. It's biotech. Yeah, there you go. If it's in the biotech industry, that makes me feel even better about it, right? Remember Regeneron that had triple MACD bullish divergence with a falling wedge after a huge rally? We knew what happened with that. Let's take a look at that bull again, man. The bull. Oh wait, God, that's not what I meant to type. Oops. That was the chart. Sorry, let's remove that. There you go. This is what I wanted to spam. Oh, yeah. Here it is, dude. Still, I mean, it's just tied up, tie ball game. I mean, you know, Bull's kind of winning. Bull's just thinking that we're going to moon, and the bearish divergence people think we're going to dump. It's either 99.50 or 9600 to 9150. Double bottom on Safehold, not on the monthly, dude. Oh no, man, this kind of looks like distribution. It's like symmetrical triangle type stuff, right? On safe, at least in the 4 hour. 4 hour still holding its formation. I mean, like, why is it not playing out yet? Like, the selling should be going on. Maybe it's just this attempted rally, and then on the new day in 15 minutes, maybe we get another dump just like we did last time. It's just like, because 9600 is such a critical area that there could just be lots of buy orders there, and it takes a minute, just like last time, to break it. But it's during the week now. Gotta wonder. Oh yeah, remember the this too, that's very real. I don't know, my power went out last night. You haven't broken a neckline. You've only upthrusted and failed. Right, so you're not out of the woods at all until you break that, man. You have failed. And so that could be an added argument to the bearish. Well, we have this neckline, and the last time we attempted to break it, we failed. Pretty bad. So maybe you run up and you don't test again, you're definitely dumping, right? Yeah, fundamentals are at all-time highs for precious metals and Bitcoin, certainly. I mean, there is no way to argue with that. Unlimited quantitative easing's never been done in history. Okay, it's Warren Buffett even said, I had to be alive for 90 years or whatever to see anything insane like this, and here we are, man. Which one? Oops. .12 minutes, chat, till the daily close, alright? So, don't get cocky. Mysteries abound. Will we rise or will we fall? Another day in the books. What's this song called? Soul Remedy by Alium. Pretty good song, huh? It's got like kind of a 80s Pink Floyd vibe to it. If you get that. Marijuana might prevent coronavirus. I read like the headline of that today, but I'm seeing DeLoff post it. Look left at what? Bitcoin? What are you worried about? You shouldn't be worried if you're in a position. You should have conviction to your position. With your argument. Your argument should do it. But there are arguments that could be had here for both sides. Where there's, 4-hour bearish divergence on Bitcoin, but it did dump. It did play out there. But what if conditions are extremely bullish still? And that's to the extent of how far we dump. So far that we run and we just test a demand line, and the demand line holds once. Not just once, but it holds twice. And now you are above 9,600 for real. Others could now try to argue that there's a bear flag, like impulse down and a bear flag. I just don't really. Bear flag, and it's just another higher low above all the moving averages, all that stuff, man. Silent, that's not true. Bitcoin or Pink Floyd did live shows. Remember Pulse? That was like 1994. A lot of us were alive in 1994, even if we were very young children. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can do that. That's interesting. We can just kill more time. Hey, what? If you're comfortable, what's your age in here? Let's get a little age update on everyone. See the vibrance and diversity of our community. Why not? Better than nothing. 35, 28, 29, 34. Oh my god. Look at that, dude. This demographic's certainly not a Twitch demographic. Look at this. These numbers are very similar. 20s, 30s. Majority of 20s and 30s, it looks like. But then you got like 58 nice one probes, man. Yeah, right, Ed.
Bruh.
I just felt like streaming.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thoughts on the Visa card? TA, opinion.
I'm confused via about what you mean. Crypto.com Visa card. A crypto card, if they have a credit card, Will I get cash rewards back? Will I get 2 to 3% back on all purchases? If not, then it's terrible. It's just like, who cares? Why would I? And that's the same thing. It's like, why would I ever use PayPal to make purchases when I could use a credit card? Because I get rewards points. I don't know what you mean, though, exactly, Vio. Don't question me, man. Because I don't know what you mean. Crypto.com Visa card. I'm trying the best I can to decipher what you meant. So let's see, age-wise, like, it's like mostly 20s and 30s, and some 40s here. I mean, that's like, that lines up perfectly with the analytics. Yeah, perfect, dude. Yeah, the majority of my viewing audience is in between like 20 and 40, and then the next group of people is going to be like 40 to 60, and then after that are going to be like children. Not many people watch me that don't make money doing something with a job, right? 3 to 5% cash back on a crypto Visa card. So I'm confused though. How does it work? And I was like, hey, I have a crypto credit card. I use it. I get the points back. So I just have like funds in my crypto account and just pulls from it when it's due every month. You auto draft. Don't really understand. Oh, dude, there's a lot of people in their 40s here. Why wouldn't there be? There should be. There should be, like, everyone here is pretty much an adult. I think FYX is the youngest person in here. But he was too scared to state his age. Get wrecked. It's a prepaid debit card, it's not credit. Ah. Wow, so when I run out of funds, I don't, you know, it sounds like less convenient than using just a regular credit card, right? Maybe a little bit. You have to stake MCO tokens. Starting to get a little weird now. I would just prefer to use regular credit card because easy. No tax. That's not how it works. I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to do something illegal, you can say no tax, right? But how does that even work? Because you're spending, you're not... What? You're not... Never mind. So what's this whole thing about staking with crypto? Isn't it like... There's like terms in service where, oh, if something goes wrong, you're responsible and you may never get your money back if you stake? Not open to the US. That makes sense, John Whitworth. How'd you know that, man? They don't have internet in Huntsville. Just kidding. They have better internet there than here. Staking's such a scam. He's lost a lot of money to it, Ryan P said. Has anyone else gotten scammed by staking? Yes, no, maybe so. What's up, Duff? Do I recommend a ledger? If you want to cold storage your keys. If not, then no, but it would be wise. Probably. It's like you're less vulnerable having a ledger, right? But it's less accessible, so it's the trade-off. It's like the question, it's like your need. What do you need? Mikey lost a lot of staking masternode coins. Not your keys, not your coin. Yep. MK, interesting. Silent, what would that do with the Yeti, man? Just so the EMP can't destroy it, is that what it would do? Protect it from the pulse? Probes got spam when he ordered a steak. That is gross, dude. That's really gross. It prevents an EMP of the ledger. Oh my god. I was just jokingly saying that, but I guess it makes sense. Yes, Pog. play of the game. Wayne Batson, not too much got given away, right? At the beginning of the stream. What do you think? Is it ruined now? Yeah, I think people were saying crypto.com, you can't even sign up in the US. Something. And when is Ethereum 2.0 happening again? Soon? So, Jonathan. Which state Nexus is it not available in? Hey, we got 3 minutes, chat. So we're just running on the clock, hanging out, just talking about other stuff because we've looked. I mean, the stage is set, dudes. The stage is set. You have cast your vote. It's coming, man. We will know the answer probably before Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, who will win? The Soy Boy Ascending Triangle or the classic Bearish Divergence Class B on the 4-hour? California. Crab will win. What does crab mean? I'm talking about, where it goes to 99.50.
I have come forth to challenge your arrogance. Spin.
You're never gonna beat me, Chuggy Chug Face. It's gonna be the easiest spin of my entire existence, man. Yep. Proved to be true. Too easy, man. You declare Chug War on me, I guess. Again, yesterday was like everyone declared tip wars, but they didn't declare tip war on anybody. It was definitely like, it's been a long time since we've had tip wars, since no one knew how to do it. Crab means doesn't move, but there's also a potential bearish crab. I identified just randomly because you said that. It just made me be like, oh, crab? Crab. 1618.
The arrogance.
16. Here's your bearish crab. 10,280. J the arrogance. Yeah, man. This is. You'll never get chugged, man. You just never do it, man. Patrons have to drink. I guess not really. They don't have to do anything. This is the chug or nothing game, keto edition. Thanks, man. But I have to say, get wrecked because we're being arrogant here, right? That's what you want. Isn't that weird though? He said crab, and there's actually a crab that could be. I mean, this is how it would play out if it was going to. 50 seconds, chat. Tip Wars, the umpire strikes back. Wait, Wayne Batson, did you not answer? You didn't hear me, man? Okay. We have one. Clean Bricks is the only vote for the crab, the bearish crab. 10,260. It's got to get. Great. So, Moss Tremor. We got less than 15 seconds. Buckle up for a new day, chat. Another one in the books.
Bruh.
Did you get better today than you were from the day before? Oh, you said spamming There it is, chat. Jesus chimes. Yay. Yay, a new day has been born. I'm a piece of bread. We could be kings, we could be peasants. Possible with them.
Bruh.
Is that a joint?
Duff, man.
A new day, a new spin.
The rules are for the spins, it's always 10, man. Right? I can't risk a chug on a 420. It's just like, and you have to think about it because like that's how it's always been, right? 33, 33, 25. There's like 6% chances, and now it's like 5% on the wheel. So, sorry, man. I hate being weird about it, but it's just real. Because what happens if I, Chuggy Chugface could just start tipping 420s. That'd be a lot of spins.
Good idea, Duff.
There you go, dude. Now we can be arrogant. Okay, they're never gonna manage that. You're screwed, dude. You're so screwed. Logan got wrecked, though, unfortunately. He always takes the collateral damage. Ouch. Thanks, man. So Bitcoin started to sell off immediately on the new day. But, dude, it's not even really doing anything. Up, down, up, down, up, down. No major impulse yet. Alright, the longer it just craps around up here, I don't know, man. Positive Momo starts waning again. Could just dump again. Alright. Whoops, what the is going on?
Pew 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 pew.
That sounds scary, dude.
Bruh.
Looks like Bitcoin's screwed, man. It's all over. Get wrecked, Wayne Batson, in a positive way, but I had to be arrogant about it.
Bruh.
All right, man. Here comes the falling 3 methods chat. It is upon us. Part 2 Bungaloo. Right? History repeats itself. Remember, you're not a king. You're not even close to a king until you break this supply line. And you're gonna be a peasant if you break 9600, right? And that's why we have both scenarios. 9685. You're probably gonna test 9600 again, man. I guess at this point. But all right, so the minority might win. Chat. The minority is now in the lead, I guess. So close. All you have to do is close below 9627 on this 4-hour candle to get another falling 3 methods reversal at the same spot.
Pew.
Sub J Mode, man. Here it is. Oh yeah, you're never gonna get it with a pew, man. Pews are the worst weapons. Boom, wrecked. Alright, here it is. This is for you, Duff, man.
Let's go chug.
Safe. Nope. Get wrecked. You can't make bread chug, man. You have broken stream elements, though, it looks like. Oh. Made in the jar. Nice Neo, dude. Thank you, man. Whew. Knocked out a bat. Why soy boy? Because 60-minute patterns are soy boys. Right, a 60-minute patterns. Oh my god, I just can't make it, maybe, man. You know, 60-minute patterns are gross. That's why, soy boy. So it's the competition between the scrubby 60-minute insignificant time scale and then a time scale that is 4 times more significant that is showing very clear, classic, bearish divergence, and it's begun to sell off and could keep going. Right, well, how much follow-through will you get on this bearish divergence? It's begun, but it's not. It's been rather weak so far. Monka S, man. Flip the chart over, you know.
Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot.
Surf fishing Fort Morgan, Alabama used to always do that, man. I wonder what happened to him. It's been a minute. Here it is, dude. Wrecked. Wrecked. You can't stop this piece of bread, man. I mean, I should really
sound like this. This is a much better sounding piece of bread, man. Thanks so much for being here, everyone. Watching, waiting for Bitcoin to do its thing. Alright.
Bruh.
Oh. Hope y'all are all having a good one. Monday Blues 9629. It looks like bad stuff could be coming, dude. You break 9600, you're gonna see 9150 most likely this time. Alright? Falling 3 methods could be in the cards. Very well could be in the cards, man. Understand how neutral things are right now. Very neutral. But it's just like, wow. You're just continuously making higher lows for 2+ months. And then you make higher lows, and then more higher lows. It's like, wow, man. Stay above 9600, you're safe. You fall below it, you're probably screwed. It's that easy. Yeah, I'm a cocky piece of bread, dude. Already 9650. Whoa, dude. What a bounce. We're gonna be kings. No, there's no certainty we're gonna be kings. Look what happened, right? Look, we lost all the positive momentum only to go negative again, man. And now we're not. Oh my god. Binance is dumping, dude. Bearish until breakout. Understandable recession indicator. Sorry, man. Dude, this really is, man. We are at the precipice of an enormous crossroads. We were there yesterday at 99.50, certainly, but this just adds a level of suspense. Where we knew a reversal could happen up there with divergence and stuff. It did reverse.
Seal if it lands on Chug. Beer.
Seal if it lands on Chug. Oh yeah? Yeah, we can play some Seal if it lands on Chug, alright? But it's not ever gonna land on Chug, and there's nothing you can do about it, man. Watch this. Boom. Destroyed. Sorry. Had to be, I mean, that's how it is. That's the arrogant wheel now. It's like a meme. Egotistical, arrogant, pathetic wheel, man. Oh, and a rig. The stupid wheel so rigged, man. Yeah, I put Pam or spam all over the wheel so it never lands on Chug chat. Easy. Is that how is this what it's turned into now, I guess? Yeah, dude, yeah. Pam spam. WD-40'd it. No, man, I have a WD-50. It's a much better, different version. Florin says, well, I haven't spent it, always lands on the same place, except for yesterday and other days where it did land on Chug, and I chugged a friggin' beer on stream. We're talking 24 hours ago or less. So many mysteries, dude. Is that a diamond, man? Still banging, that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, there is educational resources in the Discord. You go to that tab, man. If you're a part of the Discord already, it's educational resources tab, and it's just great. A bunch of information on where to get started, what books to read, what you need to buy. There's no motive besides us wanting you to become more learned. That's it. No affiliate links. It's just to the whichever author of the book it is. McDonald Monopoly game, man.
Bruh.
This wheel spin is as rigged as a McDonald Monopoly game.
Yeah, I'm about to land on Boardwalk 10 times in a row, man. Park Place
Arrogant
Connect.
French toast, arrogant spin that arrogant wheel, pew pew pew.
Alright, here's this one for you, Batson. Easiest, I mean, what a joke, dude. Most rigged wheel of all time. Destroyed. Thank you.
Bruh.
And before someone tweets, this Mitch Ray guy's such a piece of crap. He tells his fans or his viewers to get wrecked, man. I remember someone did that, like, for real. It was like Flexicoin people. I was in Austin. I was getting, like, attacked. Anyone remember that? Meanwhile, my jar is seizing up over there. Mother of God. This guy tells his people to get wrecked, man. Terrible. Yeah, Mr. Peabody members. Yeah. He's such a bully, dude. No, it was literally some developer of a crappy coin that we crapped on because he was trying to, gain clout from the stream. And, like, he's not the first person who's trying to gain clout, and he's certainly not going to be the last. Okay. When people don't get their way, they can go crazy, for sure. Uh-oh, Sam, it's time to get wrecked. Should we change the Discord to, instead of stock market technical analysis, we just do ketosis technical analysis or something? Hold on, I'll get you a link to that. Here you go. Join this Discord, man. We're like less than 80 members away from 6,000, so let's get those numbers up.
Arrogantly requesting a spin.
Psh. What a joke, dude. Spin, by the way. What a joke. Oh, Steve just wrecked Chuggy Chug Face. What are you doing, man? He thought he was on my side that time. Thanks so much for all the support, Steve. Wrecking the person trying to wreck me. Awesome. Ketosis, what is it? Ketosis is to do or something. Yeah. Yes, of course. It's that easy. That is a cool looking credit card though. This is what it looks like, I think. The debit card he's talking about. That is cool. I don't know about purple though. If I was an LSU fan, I'd definitely do it, but I'm not, so. The DVD screensaver of The Office, J-Mub. Yeah, it's like this. Being bouncing off the... Like that, dude. This is what we're doing. And then it like eventually lands right up in the corner perfectly. We're doing things, man. It's a bear trap, everyone. It's a bear trap. It's a bull trap. It's an everything trap. We're all trapped, dude. Bitcoin has trapped us all, and there's nothing we can do. Wow, that was the easiest attempt on my life, maybe ever. Chuggy Chug Face and Steve, and nice try. My God, I didn't think it was gonna be so freaking easy. Easiest of my life, dude. May 18th, 2020.
Ketosis chugs are the best.
Yes, they are.
50.0000000 bat.
Thanks, Duff Man, for the 50 bat. Holy crap, man! Bat whale incoming. John Afonso's pleased. All right, time for you to get destroyed. Too easy, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This game's rigged, man. Yeah, I know, man. Everyone thinks their attempt on my life's gonna work. But then, it doesn't happen, man. Then you get wrecked. I don't know if I want to do either of those for him ever, okay? Maybe I can be a piece of peanut butter and jelly or something. I'm about to say something wrong. No, there's no peanut butter jelly sandwich. Wait, there's this thing though. I don't know. This might look stupid or incredible. Aw, or neither. This one don't work either. What? Alright. I mean, you know, what is this, dude? Why are these not working? Terrible, dude. Hey man, banana fist. Oh my god. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. Bitcoin could be screwed. But if it holds the demand line enough, then we could be kings. You just don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. This is disturbing. This could be disturbing the audience. Bad. Give me a sec. Let me get this out of here, dude. What are those? Dolphin something? Whoa, what is this, dude? Can anybody hear me, man? Let's go, dude. We got Dolphin stuff going. Dolphin 134 be losing his mind right now. Hold on. Super weird. Oh, here are baguettes. Y'all talking about baguettes? Everybody got baguettes all over my head right now. Perfect. Chuggy Chugface is over there just contemplating, sitting in his recliner with his drink, saying, gosh dang, dude, I've been defeated. I've been destroyed by the arrogant, egotistical piece of bread. Wow.
Bruh.
So how did the daily close? I think indecision, just like a doji, right? Ugh, gross, man. I don't know if I like that. Negative Momo's still there. You start dumping here. Look, you get an engulfing candle today. I think it's over. It could be done, man. We have such a mystery. Mikey, the following three methods is like 3 hours and 42 minutes from being confirmed if it's even going to happen. What happens if it closes green or something, dude? Right? Weekly. After testing for the third time. Still below 9,600. Oh god, man. Not being told anything, just being told we've rejected 99.50. Third time. 3 weeks in a row. Right at that 60. God, don't tell me you're gonna double top or you're gonna fail again to break 60 on the weekly. That would be devastating. Is this heavy? Yes, this is kind of heavy. It's weighing down on me, man. All the bread. Don't be a scrub, Bitcoin. Get some fall through price action on a back test, a double back test, bullish engulfing can on the weekly. It kind of makes more sense to go up to finally break out, I guess, with that. Alright, so this is easy to leave y'all with. Are we screwed? You've casted your vote. Maybe by tomorrow we'll know. Like, I think we very well could know by tomorrow. Join the Discord, by the way, if you haven't. You get it? Oh yeah. If you want to vote on this, like, post it like one more time. Oh my god, CB, I'm so scared. Positively scared, man. What is yellow car? Doesn't even make sense. Whoa, hey dude, what's going on, everybody? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, Alt plus Q. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? So we're in the Lambos. We're just hanging out. Skeet skeet. Gonna roll the window now. Sorry, dude. Wait, no, what? How do I can't roll the window up, man. That's just not working. All right, so let's try that again. Beep beep. Oh my god, whose car is this, man? What's going on here? Hey. What up, man? How you doing? So dumb. Love it, man. Friggin' love it. Lambos. We have a Lambo filter. Isn't that hype? That's a milestone. Oh my god, look, chat. I have myself a baby Yoda, man.
Hype in the chat!
Aw, I love you, baby Yoda. You're so perfect. So Bitcoin dumping 96.25 above 9600, but you know what's gonna happen, right? If you don't hold 9600, you're going to 9150 most likely. Okay, 9150. That's a long way down. If you hold this, 9950. Baby Yoda, we love you, man. We love you, little Baby Yoda. God, dude. Waiting on Bitcoin to do things. 2 hour and 20-minute live stream, too. That's not bad. Yeah, that's enough, dude, right? That's good. Baby Yoda Green, are you colorblind? Oh yeah, great song. I ran to this extended version, Daydream by Vintage and Morelli. Like, pretty much sprinted this whole song. Oh, we're going down, man. Yeah, we're down. It's all over for Bitcoin. Our fate will be determined. I think by tomorrow, next time I stream, we could have an answer on this poll, okay? Alright, majority of y'all think we will be kings, 9950. This is pretty much the answer is. These are 9950 people, these are 9150 people, okay? It's that simple, because those are the major support resistances. Easy. And really, though, below 9950 is 8500 if the selling's bad enough, so I do appreciate y'all coming out. Chuck face. We live to fight another day, I guess. Everyone, say goodbye to Baby Yoda. We love ya, chat. Both of us. Episode 1000 looms. You might see Baby Yoda again. But really, thanks so much for the likes, the love, support, contributions, everything. Because of y'all, I'm able to reinvest to provide you with better production quality over and over and over again. Never gonna stop, man. Reciprocity. You know what's up? 9600, 9150, 9950. It's kind of it, dude. Okay, 8500 too. So I'll be back. Till next time, respect the T. Hey. If this breaks, you're screwed, man.
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.